Hey there, Chickapods. How we doing? How we feeling? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day to you all. And yes, you all are looking at wet hair. I wanted to just kind of come on and show you all. I got up this morning. I did my home workout because I did not feel like going out in the cold. I'm just going to be totally honest with you all. I just wasn't feeling it this morning. So I got up and did my little home workout, which was awesome. I did lunges, I did crunches, I did my back exercise. I used my hand weights, and I also did my rope thingy. So I did a great workout this morning. And then I decided to jump in the shower. Well, actually, I wet my hair in the sink, and then I run the leave-in conditioner through my hair and work it in really good. Not the leave-in conditioner. What is it? The cold wash. And I work it really good into my hair, and then I go into the shower and I rinse it out, and then I run it through my hair one more time while I'm in the shower. And now I've got that moisturizer stuff by Shea Butter on, or Shea Moisture on there, and I'm gonna just kind of let it dry a little bit. I'm trying to keep my I'm trying to keep my fingers out of it as I totally run my fingers all through it. But so this is what it looks like when it's in its wet state. I put my bangs down, and I don't know if you guys can see. Can I find any of my little twists? But this is all my leave out. What I do is I twist all my little leave outs around the front and all the way around the back. So I twisted those up really good now, and I'm going to let all of this dry today as I do some housework. I've got a couple rooms I really want to work on today. I'm kind of I'm torn. I think I'm gonna work on my living room area today. You all, I don't know if I mentioned, but I did sell my tables, and I needed another table to go in there, so I did pick up a table from Target. I got one on sale, so I kind of lucked out. So I'm gonna, kind of work in that room a little bit today. My curtains finally came in, so I've got my curtains that I need to hang up because I don't have curtains in that room, and kind of sad. But so I might hang my curtains up tonight because I think I'm gonna chill at home today instead of going out or anything. I think I'm just gonna spend the entire day at home, and I'm going to do some much needed stuff here in the house. I'm sad about that. Why? No, I'm not sad about it. I just, well, I guess I am sad that I'm not going out anywhere today because I like getting out of the house. But yeah, so anyway, that is what's going on. That's going to be my agenda for today. I guess I'll bring you guys along a little bit into the room. I don't know. I haven't, I don't really want to get into it, but I've just kind of been just in a different mode of vlogging. If you guys have noticed, I just haven't shared as much, but for personal reasons. But yeah, so I think I might bring you guys in there for just a little bit though, because I do want to kind of share with you all what I'm doing or whatever. So peace out. So it is much later in the evening, and I sucked at vlogging today once again. But before I unwind completely, I thought I would show you all my OOTD today. I ended up, after taking a shower, I decided to throw on my Spurs gear. So I have on my Spurs sweats, and I am wearing my Converse kicks. I actually just kind of slid them on to my feet tonight, but this is actually how my grandson had a little performance today. I found out last minute, and so I just decided, you know what, I am going to make this very casual look good. So I threw on my Converse kicks, which I love these bad boys. And then I just, kind of threw on a little bit of makeup, not a lot, which I don't know if you guys can see my face. But yeah, so I did, well, as you all know, I showed you my hair wet, and I did let my hair dry all naturally. So this is the dry look of my hair. I will turn the camera around so that you can see it. And yeah, so this is my look today. I totally look like I'm slumming it, but I'm totally comfortable. I love this look. Okay, so I have retired to my favorite spot these days. I really like this little spot. I don't know why, but yeah, so I'm having some coffee. So I painted my nails tonight. It's by Essie, and it's called Oil Access Pass. I don't get that name. Does anybody know what that means? Can you enlighten me? It's a really, really pretty color, purple. I'm trying to love it. You guys know my story with purples. Like I totally like have a hard time with purple. So I mentioned that I threw on a little bit of makeup. Gosh, this is so dark. Like I feel like my makeup looks super dark right now, but it's just the camera. Like, let's see. Yeah, so I don't know. It's just gonna suck, okay? The only way I think I can get good lighting in this place is if I brought because I'm using the lighting from that one camera. Like I'm using and it still sucks. So, not feeling it at all. But yeah, so did you guys? Okay, I have to ask y'all because like I don't know if I'm like the only 53-year-old that watches this, but do you guys watch The Bachelor? Like, do you like that show? So I didn't watch last season's, and I think I watched at the season before that. So like I'm not like when it first came on, I used to watch it like faithfully. Like I would not miss it for nothing. I had the DVR on. I would record that bad boy, and I actually had a male friend that he and I would joke about it because he was the only male friend, or the only male person that I knew that watched The Bachelor. I think sometimes him and his wife watched it together, but I'm not real sure. But he enjoyed The Bachelor, and I thought, oh my God, I would love to have a man sit down and watch that with me, but I don't know, like, how many men watch? Do I have any men subscribers? Do you watch The Bachelor? If you need to like answer me like in secret, send me an email and tell me, like, seriously, because I'm just curious. Like, he was the only male that I knew that watched it that wasn't gay. Like, I was very impressed because it's a good show. Well, it's good at it. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things that it can get you to thinking. And I think this season for me, which, like I said, I hadn't watched faithfully for the last few seasons. So this season I was kind of like, oh, I want to watch it, not just because he was a virgin, but I just wanted to like watch it because I'm like, I haven't really been faithful at watching it. So I need to see what I'm missing, like see if anything had changed. And this season has been so good. Like, as far as like the whole love thing and I don't know. I feel like there were a few people on there this time that, like the way they spoke about love. I don't know if their love was, or their feelings, or their thoughts, or their words were truly sincere, but the way they spoke about love just really got me to thinking. Season finale is coming on in 2 parts, and it'll be on like next week. But like what happened last week, or what happened on Monday, with him professing his love for the one girl. And if you don't watch it, like, I'm sorry, you'd probably be totally confused, but like, where does that leave the other 2 girls? And it's like, man, like, it makes you wonder because, like, can you love? I think I've asked this question on my channel before, but can you love more than one person? And can you love someone and abruptly, I don't want to say fall out of love with them, but can you love someone and then someone else come into your life and cause you, not expectedly, and then you fall in love with them? I'm probably not explaining that very well. But, and then the reason why I say that is because, like, he's professed his love for this one girl, and, she rejected him because she wanted, like, out. Like, she left the show, rather. So there's 2 other girls left. Do he, like, go to these girls and tell them what happened? Or is he going to go fight for the girl that walked away? Or, like, what's going to happen? And how real would it be? Like, if he do decide to go after one of the girls that's still remaining? Like, will people believe in that? And can love happen that way? Can you love someone, but then realize that you love someone else? Now, in the non-perfect world that we live in, I have to say yes, my beliefs. In fact, I had this conversation the other day where we were just talking about love in general, and how possible is it that people like how possible is it that people actually grow out of love with each other, or they wake up one day and they realize that they really just don't love the person that they're with, or in some cases you can think that you love the person that you're with and then realize that that person, you wake up one day and something else or someone else cross your path, and you realize that that person isn't the person for you the person that you've been with isn't the person for you anymore. In the real world, these things do happen, and I know that people like to say that things like that don't happen. I think it's a protective mechanism, like that they people shun people like that. They talk bad about people like that. They don't want to acknowledge that when love happens, there is no way to control it when it's true love. Like, you cannot deny when true love happens. I don't know, like this whole Bachelor thing just kind of got me to thinking about that. Sometimes things just weren't meant to be. This whole Bachelor thing, I mean, how much of it is really real? I have no idea. I know a lot of people argue the point and say that, it's a fake, it's this and that. I'm not going to deny it. I know some of it isn't. But some of it has to be real, because there are people that actually stay married on the show. I know that every single thing that happens on it isn't real, but I also know that real emotions can get tied up in there. Some people are questioning, like, can you fall in love in a day, in a week, in 6 weeks or 8 weeks, or however long it lasts? And I believe that. I mean, I really believe that you can fall in love with someone literally the moment you meet them, because there are some people that are just connected in that way, that there is a force that draws them together, and when that force pulls you together, there is nothing you can do to take them apart. So, and that's love, people. That's love. I'm pretty in the camera. I like. But yeah, so anyway, ladies and gents, Chica Pies of the world, I am going to bid you all a good night, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Bye.